In the past few weeks, I made some of the most memorable scenes from the Spider-Man Across Spider-Verse movie. I'll show you all the ones I've made so far. Starting with the opening scene, we see Spot trying to rob this ATM in the shop, but Miles is there stopping. This was one of my biggest builds from the series. We can see the shop and its goods, we can see the ATM and Spot trying to steal it, and also we can see a little kitchen where Miles took a hot dog. In the next scene, we see Spot inside himself and is looking through different dimensions through these black portals. The next scene is my favorite part in the movie, the Lego scene. This was my first build from the series and is extremely easy to build. This is when Lego Spider-Man was in the toilet and informing Spider-Man 2099 about the Spot. In the next scene, we see Miles when he visits Spot's lab. This was a pretty fun little build with potions and other sciencey stuff. You can also see the portal and Miles deciding if he should jump through it or not. The next build is one of my favorite builds from the series. This is when Miles decided to jump through the portal, and I made a little diorama of 3 little portals and Miles traveling through them. The favorite part from this build was the base, as I made the base look exactly like the rings. The rings are hexagons, so I made the base a hexagon. Next and final scene in the movie is the scene when Miles travels to a different dimension, where he traveled to a dimension where Miles is a bad guy and his uncle still lives. This scene, the alternate Miles has tied Spider-Man Miles. This was one of the most intense scenes from the movie and it was one of my favorite builds as well. Now for the 2 bonus ones. This scene is when Miles and Gwen is up on a tower and is talking to each other. This is not quite finished yet, but I thought I'll let you guys what I've built so far. The next bonus scene is when Spot visits my room. This is not in the movie, but this was a very fun little build make. If there is a movie or a scene that you would like me to build, let me down in the comments. See you in the next video.